Chasing Shadows, Understanding Borderline Personality Disorder, written by Brené Brown. Imagine a world where your sense of self feels as fragile as spun glass, where emotions crash like tidal waves, and the fear of abandonment casts a long shadow over your relationships. This is the world inhabited by millions of people living with borderline personality disorder, a serious mental health condition marked by instability in relationships, identity, and emotions. BPD is not a sign of weakness or a character flaw. It is a complex disorder often rooted in early childhood experiences such as trauma, neglect, or inconsistent parenting. Imagine a young sapling constantly buffeted by harsh winds. It may grow but will likely be bent and scarred. Similarly, individuals with BPD often develop coping mechanisms to navigate their turbulent inner world. But these mechanisms can lead to unhealthy patterns in adulthood, especially in romantic relationships. The purpose of this essay is not to diagnose or offer medical advice. Instead, it seeks to shed light on the lived experience of BPD in the context of love and relationships. By fostering understanding and empathy, we can begin to dismantle the stigma surrounding mental health and create space for healing and connection. The Shifting Sands of Identity, Living with BPD. One of the most difficult aspects of BPD is a pervasive sense of emptiness and an unstable sense of self. Imagine looking in the mirror and not recognizing the person staring back, their reflection shifting like a mirage in the desert. This lack of a stable identity can lead to frequent changes in interests, values, career aspirations, and even sexual orientation. For individuals with BPD, their sense of self is often defined by their relationships with others. They may morph to fit the expectations of their partners, friends, or family members, becoming chameleons in a desperate attempt to feel loved and accepted. This fear of abandonment is so profound that they may go to great lengths to avoid real or perceived rejection, even if it means sacrificing their own needs and desires. Emotional waves, navigating the highs and lows. Another hallmark of BPD is emotional dysregulation, characterized by intense and rapidly shifting emotions. Imagine a calm lake suddenly whipped into a frenzy by a violent storm. Feelings of joy can quickly spiral into rage, love into despair, and security into crippling anxiety. This emotional roller coaster can be exhausting for both the individual with BPD and their loved ones. Everyday situations can trigger extreme reactions, leading to misunderstandings, conflicts, and a sense of walking on eggshells. The intensity of these emotions is very real, often stemming from deep-seated fear and vulnerability. Love on the precipice, relationship challenges with BPD. Romantic relationships can be a source of both great joy and immense pain for individuals with BPD. The desire for intimacy and connection is often very strong, yet the fear of abandonment can lead to a self-fulfilling prophecy. Imagine building a beautiful sandcastle close to the ocean's edge, knowing that each crashing wave threatens to wash it away. The intense emotions and unstable sense of self can create a tumultuous dynamic in relationships. Partners may feel overwhelmed, confused, and emotionally drained. Communication breakdowns, accusations, and impulsive behaviors can erode trust and intimacy over time. It's important to remember that individuals with BPD are not deliberately trying to hurt their partners. Their actions are often driven by deep-seated fear and a desperate need to feel safe and loved.
Loving someone with borderline personality disorder requires immense patience, understanding, and resilience.
It is not a journey for the faint of heart, but with the right tools and support, it can be incredibly rewarding.
Education is paramount. Learning about BPD, its symptoms, and its triggers is crucial for fostering empathy and compassion.
Communication is key. Encourage open and honest dialogue about feelings, needs, and expectations.
Validate your partner's experiences without condoning unhealthy behaviors.
Remember that recovery is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way.
While supporting a partner with BPD, it is vital to prioritize your own well-being.
Setting healthy boundaries is not selfish. It is an act of self-preservation.
Learn to identify your own limits and communicate them clearly and compassionately.
Engage in regular self-care practices that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. This might include exercise, meditation, spending time in nature, or pursuing hobbies and passions.
Remember that you cannot pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself is essential for showing up as the best partner you can be. Despite the challenges, it is possible to have a loving and fulfilling relationship with someone who has BPD.
Many couples navigate the complexities of this disorder and build strong, resilient partnerships.
These relationships require open communication, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to growth and healing.
Seek support from therapists, support groups, and online resources. Remember that you are not alone in this journey.
Sharing experiences with others who understand can provide invaluable guidance, encouragement, and hope.
BPD is a treatable condition. With therapy, such as dialectical behavior therapy, individuals can learn coping mechanisms to manage their emotions, develop healthier relationship patterns, and build a stronger sense of self.
Healing is not linear. It's a journey filled with twists and turns, peaks and valleys.
Celebrate the victories, no matter how small, and offer unwavering support during times of struggle.
Remember that love, empathy, and understanding can be powerful catalysts for healing and transformation.